Welcome to BizFrankTalk with Nzavi Derek. Today we're just going to look at a very interesting topic. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that we can notify you if we have any new content that we've uploaded, so that we can engage with you and communicate with you on a regular basis. Our topic today, or our guideline today, is 8 frank guidelines on appointing board of directors for your business. A lot of companies are struggling today, and they need connection, they need networking, they need to get business out there. And most of them, they have business advisors, but business advisor will just talk to you about what you need to do in your business. But the board members are the ones who will go out there and open the doors and unlock the doors. You can get trainings, you can get advices every day, you can get people that can talk to you, but if there are not people that can hold what you want and go and grab it and bring it to you, you may not succeed. So it's important to have network. It's important to have board members, to have directors that would work with you, but also that would guide you in terms of which direction your business can take. Because some of them, they are very experienced. They've been in business for quite some time. They understand the industry that you are in. So their input and their coming into your business is going to work and assist you better. As we look at the 8 guidelines, guideline number 1, appoint people who have passion to help and to connect you. Let's be deliberate about it. You are not looking for a board member that will come and sit and sleep in your chair and not do anything, not even bring in business. You are looking for people that will have influence in the market. So you need to look for people of influence. You need to look for people that would make things happen in the market, but also the people that are passionate about the business, but also passionate about what you're doing. Get people that will understand what you're doing. Yes, some of them you may not know. They may have been referred by friends and colleagues, but you need to take time to study and learn them and understand them so that you know who you're working with. So when you bring the good team, you know that this is the team that is passionate about your business and passionate about working with you. Guideline number 2, appoint people who are credible. This is very key because a lot of businesses are collapsing because of you hire somebody that has got no credibility. Somebody, when you're listed in the stock exchange, anything said about your business or done within your business can take your shares price down. It's happening every day. But unfortunately, you're not listed, you may not see those dynamics. But the reality is the people that you work with, if they lack credibility, when some clients, they read your bio or they read your company profile and they see these people, they would say, if there is this person, then we're not ready to do business with them. We are not all perfect, but there are some mistakes that people have made which could damage or tarnish your business. So you need to avoid that. You need to make sure that you get people that are credible, but people who are honest, people who will do an honest deal in your business. You don't want a situation where tomorrow you are in the media for the wrong reasons, that you went into a tender or a deal or a project through corruption and bribe and all that. So you need to get people who are credible, people who are able to say, no, we cannot do this, we have to do this. So this is very key when it comes to growing your brand and getting the right people. Number 3, appoint people who have experience in the business that you are in. It's very key. You need people that understand when you talk about production, when you talk about manufacturing, they need to have a clue or an idea. It doesn't matter whether the person is an accountant or an attorney. I have to say this because you cannot get, I would say that an attorney or a lawyer who deals with criminal matters and you say, come and be in our board, and where you expect commercial lawyer. So you need to have people that have relevant experience, relevant knowledge within the industry. Even when you get an accountant, you need an accountant that might have been exposed to the kind of business that you're in, because they will know how to deal with logistics, they would know how to deal with inventory, they would know how to make your account properly and how to do everything in your business the right way and the correct way. Number 4, appoint people who will have time for your business. You don't want people that when you call them and say, we have a meeting, and they tell you, I'm busy or I'm flying out or whatever, all that can happen. You can be anywhere in the world. You can still have a meeting. You can still make meeting happen. So have people that when you say we have a board meeting, you have given them enough time. Yes, you need to give them enough time, 14 days in advance or so, and say we're gonna have a board meeting, and then let them know, and then let them indicate their availability. If they are not, you can look at how do we reshuffle or how to work around time so that you can accommodate them also. But they must ultimately make time for your business. If they are not, then it's not worth having them, because you need advices, you need input, you need to know how you can move forward. Some issues will need to be voted. So how do you vote if they are not present and they are always absent? So you need to look at those ones. Number 5, appoint people who will drive growth and profit than after personal gain. Make sure that the people or the team that you have, they understand your business, they understand what you're doing, they understand what it's all about, they are there to assist you, they are there to help you, they are there to help you build. They are about the growth of your business and the profit of your business over and above their personal interest. You have a situation where a board member, after the meeting, they would send you an email and say, hey, I've sent my claim, please can you process it, it's very urgent. No. As a matter of fact, most of the board members should be having their own businesses. I'm not saying that you have to delay paying the board members, but be careful that they are not driven by personal gain, because they will not focus, they will not attend meetings to have input and greater input for the growth of the business, but they will want to attend meetings so that they can submit claims. They would want to give themselves assignments and petty jobs so that they can be able to claim their hours. So you need to be careful when you appoint these people. Guide number 6, appoint people who will complement than compete with you. You don't want people who will come to your business and undermine you or try to show how intelligent and how well do they know about the business, that anything that you say as a chair of the board or anything that you suggest, they can just crush it. You need people that as they work with you, they will understand that they are here to complement you. Where you have weaknesses, where you are lacking, they will be able to close the gap. They will be able to stand in the gap. They can represent you well, they can speak well about you. And where you go wrong, yes, they will tell you. But not to gossip about you, to even fellow board members, or to even people outside, and say, look at this guy, or look at this lady. She doesn't know what she's doing. Yet, these are the people that you expected them to teach you what you should do. Guideline number 7, appoint people who will open doors for you and your products. Get people that understand. I think this relates to the guide number 1, to say, have people of influence, people who understand the industry, people who know the buyers, people who know where to take your product to, people that when you say, I want to meet the director of this company, they would say, you know what, I can call that person now. When do you want to meet with this person? But also they will coach you and guide you to say, how do you represent yourself? How do you do things? How do you present the business in front of these people that they are introducing to? So you need people that would be able to also serve as a sales rep for your business. You can agree and have an agreement with your board members to say, look, over and above what we have agreed upon, should you bring the business in, and this is the incentive that I'm giving to all the board members that are bringing the business in. But that is going to work better for you. And that is how you can grow your business. And that is how you can enlarge your reach in the market. Number 8, which is last but not least, appoint people not because they are friends and family, but those who will add value to your business. Don't get stuck with friends and family. Yes, you're friends and family after work. But don't bring them in just because somebody's struggling, they lost their job, or they are looking for a job, I don't have a place to put them, let them become my board member. You will be frustrated because they may be anti-progress in your business. So you need, if you have your relatives or your family on board, have them on the basis of the value that they will add into your business. Not on the basis that you're doing them favors or that you owe them favors. No, it doesn't work like that in business. So you need to make sure that you have the good team, you have the right people, and people who understand and who can interpret the corporate governance. people who can interpret the laws, people who can understand, even if they don't know, but they can learn, but they will be able to understand. Because remember, these people have a fiduciary duty in your business. They have commitment, legal binding commitment, to say they are here, whatever happens, whatever decision they make, it's binding and binding to them. So you want people that you know that they will be committed, dedicated. When they vote, they will understand what they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for today. And thank you for tuning in on BizFrankTalk with me, Xavier Derek. Looking forward to having you in future as we will keep on uploading new content so that we can keep you updated and keep you informed. And please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, God bless you and God bless your business.